Shortcuts can lead to problems. A common shortcut in applying vinyl to corrugations is to force the film into the valleys. Here's the problem. Vinyl will only stretch so far. Overstretching puts too much mechanical stress on the film. Sooner or later, the vinyl will lift or tent in corrugation valleys. To avoid these problems, you should apply vinyl graphics in a relaxed state. Using the method that we will show you today, we will work the 5 key parts of the corrugation: the upper valley and the upper slope, the crown, the lower slope, and the lower valley. In working each part, we will begin in the center and work outwards from one side to another. If you apply strokes only in one direction, you will most likely push the emblem in that direction, distorting the graphics panel. For most applications, professional installers prefer hard nylon squeegees. Softer plastic squeegees, however, are often used for applications to corrugations. These softer squeegees will bend and conform around the curved ridge or crown of the corrugation. Starting in the center of the emblem, squeegee the film to the crown of the corrugation. Use the corner of the squeegee to apply the vinyl to the lower slope of the corrugation. Some manufacturers recommended first applying the vinyl with your thumb, gloved hand, prior to using a squeegee. Next, run the edge of the squeegee in the lower corrugation valley. Starting in the center in the lower valley, use overlapping downward strokes to squeegee the film to the flat area between the valleys. Use the edge of the squeegee to apply the vinyl to the upper valley. Use the corner of the squeegee to apply the film to the upper slope. Before removing the application tape, cut the vinyl at the seams using a utility knife. Vinyl which is not cut will inevitably tear as the trailer panels vibrate and flex with the movement of the trailer. Rather than tearing in a nice straight line, the vinyl rips, leaving ragged, unsightly edges. After cutting the seams, remove the application tape by pulling it 180 degrees against itself. For this application, we are using a premium grade R-tape pre-mask. For large format graphics application, heavyweight paper tapes are recommended. They give more body to cast vinyl films, making applications easier, and they remove on one piece, not bits and pieces, saving valuable time. Check for air bubbles under the vinyl. Puncture an edge of the bubble with an air release tool or pin and force the air out with your thumb. Never puncture the vinyl with a knife. A knife creates a slash which will eventually open up. Using an industrial heat gun or propane torch, heat the film and run the edge of a squeegee in the corrugation valleys. To prevent the squeegee from scratching or marring the vinyl surface, use a low friction sleeve. Heat is important in these applications because it softens the vinyl so it can conform to the irregular shapes of the corrugations and rivet heads. Heat also breaks the memory of cast vinyl films, which prevents tenting around rivet heads and channeling in the corrugation valleys. Heat also softens the adhesive, which makes it flow, so it adheres faster and creates a long-lasting bond. For more information about R-tape and for other tips on graphics applications, visit the R-tape website at rtape.com. And if you have questions or need service, don't hesitate to give us a call. We will make every effort to answer your questions quickly and efficiently.